Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Roger and this is part 3 of Super Mario Party. Let's start. And here we go, let's pick some characters. Same characters all the time, but whatever. Alright, did these two before. Let's go into Mega Fruit Paradise. Alright, here we are. It's a huge watermelon. That would last you for years. If it was fresh forever. Same with a pineapple. Yeah, very big fruit. Ooh, that's a lovely pineapple ice cream there as well. Looks good. Welcome to Paradise Adventures. Yeah, I don't have sunscreen, but well. Yeah, it's my first time here. For Chocolate Islands. Okay, Watermelon Island features two sparklers on something. There's two presents over there. Pineapple Island has a shop. That's great. And there's some wool pipes you can walk over. And there's a bridge between the islands. Okay. That's about it. Hopping around these little islands sure sounds like paradise. Sure does. I don't really wanna know the rules. Should be fine there. Alright, let's do a dice roll. Hell yeah! Go 6. That means I'm first. Yoshi's second. Rosalina is third. Daisy is fourth. Alright, getting coins. Lovely jubbly. And of course, you get stars to get a victory over here. And Toadette's right over there. Not quite sure which pipe we'll get to. So we'll figure that one out. But here we go. Alright, my turn. I use a regular dice. And here we go. Roll a 4. Very nice. Ooh, and land on item space. Get a mushroom on our first turn. That's really good. Right, Yoshi. Oh, he's gonna use his own dice. Rolls a 3. Which is right behind me. Cool. Alright, Rosalina. Okay, she's using her own dice as well. She doesn't move anyway, but she gets 2 points. Alright, Daisy. Alright, she's using her own dice. Rolls a 3. One's right next to Yoshi. Awesome. Alright, we're playing a 4-player minigame. And we'll be playing Cruising for a Bruising. Alright, here we go. Looks like that's all we're doing is moving. Easy peasy. Alright, here we go. Here's the bruisers. Looks like we have to run away for them. Alright, cool. Don't know which part is good or not. Looks like the bottom one was. Alright, awesome. We'll pick this one. I'm behind. I'm making my way here. Nice. So far, bomb was all good. Nice. Alright. I'll pick top one again. Alright, people are dead. In Daisy. Alright, awesome. Okay, nice. We won our first minigame so far. That's very good to see. Alright, my turn. Here we go. Stop reminding me about items and stuff. I'll use them when I need to. I'll use a Waluigi dice. See how well that goes. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'll take a 5. I'll go over here. Don't know if that's any good or not. But got Golden Dash Mushroom. That is really good. Alright, Yoshi. Gonna use a regular dice. Ooh, we rolled a 3. Which lands in there. That makes him walk over to Toadette. Okay. I didn't really know that. But it's good to know that that pipe goes to Toadette. Okay. Rosalina actually moved this time. She found a hidden golden block. Okay, cool. She can get a star for that. She got 5 points. Alright, cool. Alright, Daisy. Let's see what you do. Alright, she got 4. Which is really good. That warps her over there as well. First Toad lounging there. Alright, we got 4-player minigame. Here we go. Let's see what we be playing. Soak or Crow. Alright, here we go. Blast them here. And we can shake to refill. Okay, easy. Alright, here we go. We're in a fountain. Okay. Let's blast. Alright, cool. Got Yoshi. Oof. Ah! I need a refill. Alright, awesome. Point. Got it. Easy. Alright, awesome. Second minigame down. Let's see if I can win some more. Alright, here we go. Sure. I'll use this dice. Yeah, I'll use a mushroom as well. Let's do that. So, thing I need to get places. I rolled a 10. Anything in the shop? Oh my god. I'll keep this for another day. That's really good for this board. Oh, and the meter went up. Yeah, I guess. Alright, cool, that happened. Alright. They're gonna get this star. So, yeah, it's no good trying to go with there. Because she's gonna move soon. Alright, Yoshi has a star. That's not that good. But we still have turns to beat him. So here we go. Yoshi's automatically first with that star. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Toadette. Where will you go? She's going over here. Alright, right at the start, I guess. Got them spikes eating a wall now. That's so good. Anyways, Yoshi's standing there. He gets a mushroom. That is pretty good. Alright, Rosalina. Using a custom dice. Oh wow, I forgot Rosalina was like there. So she's gonna get Toadette star here. Alright. Alright. So Yoshi and Rosalina has a star in one turn.
You got a star.
Okay. That's great. As long as they don't keep getting stars. Need to win here. Alright, now Toadette's moving again. And she will land back up there. Oh, on the pineapple. She's on the pineapple. I just passed that space, man. Well. I think I can go around. But Rosalina almost got it again. But she didn't have money, even if she did reach it. Which is good for me. But Daisy over here rolled a 1. Alright, 1v3. Biz and Rosalina. Let's see. Smash and grab. Alright, here we go. Yoshi's moving us. And we have to smash Rosalina. Pretty easy, I guess. Alright, here we go. We have a giant crab mech.
Start.
And here we go. Oh, almost got it. And here we go. Gonna get it. Bonk! Yeah. Alright, awesome. Got it right there. And we win some coins. Alright, here we go. I think I can just roll through. I'll use a mushroom just in case. But here we go. Let's get that. I'll roll the dice. Alright, here we go. No! Lost coins, but I got +5. Oh no. I'm gonna warp. Because I didn't get enough roll. But Toadette. Alright. I'll get it next time. I have a warp. So I'm all good there. I shouldn't worry too much. Because Rosalina doesn't have enough coins to get another star. And these two are here. So they can't get to Toadette for a star. Whoa! He just lost 5 coins. From picking a box. Alright. And Yoshi will walk back to the beginning. Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, Rosalina. She picks a regular die. Rolls a 2. And she whoops to me. Okay. That's not too bad. Alright, Daisy. What are you doing? She rolls a 4. Alright, cool. Oh. What happens here? It's a giant blooper. That's a mega blooper. Sorry, mispronounced this enemy. And what's gonna happen here? She'll land on a space. Oof! She got blasted by that. Right to the beginning. Alright, we have full player minigame. We'll be playing Stick Your Claim. Alright. What are we doing? Picking the biggest one? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, here we go. We doing this.
Start.
Alright, here we go. Biggest shape. This one. I don't know if this is the biggest, but find out. It wasn't, but I got points. Alright, I'm gonna pick this one. I think Yoshi has the biggest actually. Ooh, yeah. I'm like 1 point behind Yoshi. This one looks about right. Ooh, I don't know. Damn, dude. This one. Okay. Hopefully that works. Ooh. I don't think I did it. Daisy though. Oh my god. This one? Please. I'm 1 point behind Rosalina. Ooh, I don't know. No, I didn't. Damn, fam. Alright. I didn't win that one, but I was pretty close. Alright, here we go. You're half done. I'm just gonna whoop out you. I need a star. So let's not waste any moves here. Get that right there. I'm not gonna risk losing 3 coins. So here I'm gonna roll the regular dice so I can get this. Alright, cool. Got a star. We're on the board now, which is really good. Alright, awesome.
You got a star.
Yeah, I do. Now I'm up on the board, just behind Rosalina. Cool. Right. Cool. Just need another star. And I get 1st place. Along with bonuses as well. They still count. Alright, she's going over to Watermelon Island. That means Rosalina can go around and get there. Alright. Alright. I'll save money. I'll get a dice. So I can specifically land on the warp space. So that's good. What happens when our meter goes up? No idea. Yoshi picks up his custom dice, rolls a 0. So you'll walk? Okay. Interesting how that works. But here we go. Rosalina uses the regular dice. Rolls a 3. So she gets an item. Oh, that's really good. So next turn she could get to Toadette and buy a star with that. And Daisy is right to start. Oh, okay, she lands right there. Alright, here we go. 4-playing minigame. We be playing A Fortune. Alright, here we go. Looks like picking up half. And then what happens? I see. Alright, here we go.
Start.
I'm going here. Okay. Oh, Yoshi, man. Okay. I'll pick this one. Alright, let's see. Yes! No one green. Okay. I'll go here. Hopefully. Oh, cool. Alright. Alright. Here we go. I guess we go here. Oh, wow. Yoshi really risked that. Yeah, no way. I don't know if that was too risky. But I have the most coins, which is pretty good. I also got 12 coins right there. Alright, here we go. No, I'll keep the custom dice. I'll roll the regular one. Okay, where we go. Sure, I'll walk. I don't know if that's a good idea, seeming Rosalina's over here as well. But whatever. Okay, Yoshi rolls a 1. He has 3 coins there.
Let's go.
Alright, Rosalina. She's using a custom dice, hoping to get an 8. She rolls a 4. Alright. Which lands on a special event, which lights up one of those. Whatever that does. I don't know why there's sparklers in a frick bowl, but there we go. Alright, Daisy also rolls a 4. Whoa, what's going on here? Whoa, the bridge. I mean, it's made of sand, so it'll crumble eventually. Who makes a bridge out of sand, knowing that could happen? Alright, 4-player minigame. Here we go. Let's see what we doing. And we are doing grid alone. Here we are, grid around gauntlet. We're just avoiding these charging sharks. Here we go. Let's avoid some charging sharks. Shouldn't be too hard. We have 3 lives. Here we go. Whoa. Alright, cool. Alright, just me and Rosalina. Easy! Alright, awesome! We're winning these mini games, and now I'm first. Alright, here we go. How many am I away? Yeah, I know how this board works. Just let me see how many moves I have. And 2 star. Okay, and you can only roll a 6 from a custom dice. And the highest here is a 7. I'll do this one. Why not? And here we go. Bonk! Got 5. Not bad. I couldn't reach the star anyways, so it didn't matter. Alright, Yoshi. Let's see what you got. Alright. He's going that way. Pretty smart, I guess. Even he wouldn't be able to get to the star. He picks a green box. Got unlucky again. Loses another 5 coins. But he lands on Iron Space. And he gets a custom dice block. That's really good for him. Alright, cool. Alright. These were like a 2 or 1. Alright, you go. She rolls a 5. Meaning just 2 stars now. So I need to be careful here. We only have like 3 turns, 2 turns left. To get more stars on Rosalina. Plus the bonuses as well. So hopefully we get some bonuses to beat Rosalina here. But Rosalina's back in first. Alright. Not bad. But here we go. Toadette's going all the way over here. Okay. So now to warp over there. Okay. Oh, she lands on a bad luck space. Whatever that does. We'll find out now with Kamek. Okay. Let's see what she lands on. Okay. She loses 10 coins. Yeah, goodbye to 10 coins. She can't buy another star now. Unless she gets more coins. Alright, Daisy. Rolls a 4, which is the warp pipe. Okay, now she's gonna walk to the watermelon right next to us. Alright, here we go. 1v3. Let's see. We are versing Rosalina in drop shot. Alright, here we go. Yeah, she's gonna racket some bombs, and we have to avoid those. Alright, here we go.
Start.
Let's avoid these bombs. Daisy gone 1 second. Alright, Yoshi's also gone. Alright, now to survive like 20 seconds. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's got these. Wow, that was super close. Alright, here we go.
Finish.
Easy. Alright, awesome. I won that for our team. Because they went out in like 2 seconds. Alright, here we go. Rosalina is first. I'm second. Yoshi's third. And Daisy is last. Okay. Here we go. Back to you. 70 to 80% thinking Daisy's gonna win. I don't know about that one, sir. But I'd give it an highlight phone. Like that matters. Alright, we know what happens here. Got 6, -6, and then the special event is probably same. We got bad luck spaces turn into extra bad luck spaces, which is kind of dumb. Should have been other effects than just that one, but yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, let's continue. Alright, here we go. My turn. I want to see the board. Okay. I need to walk. Yeah, I need to walk. So that's 6 that way. Okay. I'll use a regular dice. Right here. And here we go. Nah, I roll a 4. I guess that's fine. Get an item here. And we get another custom dice. That's really good. So I can use 2 custom dice. Alright, Yoshi. Alright, let's see what he does. Ooh, rolls a 5. He doesn't walk, but he loses 6 coins. Pretty cool. Alright, Rosalina. Ooh, she's gonna use that. A custom dice. Okay. Not bad. She gets a 5 automatically. You know, she rolled a 0 on her own dice. Alright, Daisy. Get a 1, I dare you. But I don't think she can roll a 1 with her dice. Yeah, she has like a bunch of 3s and 4s. And she gets a custom dice. That's really good. Alright, here we go. Versing Yoshi this time. Let's see. We are doing block and load. Alright, here we go. We're just shooting things down. Okay, not bad. Alright, here we go. All these blocks to shoot.
Start.
Let's see if we can shoot them. Alright, here we go. We can just spam these. Because our balls are weaker than Yoshi's. He has a slow down, reload time. Here we go. Alright. We're just spamming these. Alright, cool. For those. Easy. Alright, awesome. We did that. That wasn't too bad. Alright, so our turn. We have 2 turns left. Use a custom dice. Right over here. We need to walk. Yeah, let's roll. I need 1, 2. Right there. And that will warp us to the pineapple. So here we go. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I can still get to star with my other custom dice. Because yeah, this is turn 9. After this, turn 10. Yeah, I don't know. Tornado, what? That's an interesting one. Here we go, Daisy. She's gonna use an ally form. Okay. Split it for ally, but she got Peach. How fitting. That's a good pay, I guess. Peach rolls a 0, 2, 3 4s and a 6. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Rolls a 4. Plus 2, that's 6. It's pretty good, I guess. And she gets Golden Dash Mushroom. Not bad, I guess. Alright, doing a 4-playing minigame. Here we go. Looking for love. Alright, here we go. Okay. Looking at the heart. Easy. Alright, here we go. We in a gym for some reason.
Start.
Alright, here we go. Right there. Okay. Nice. No! Alright, here we go. Nice, doing well. Oh god. Okay. Not bad. Got that one. No, I'm gonna press up by 1. Alright, we won that minigame. That was bad of a minigame. Alright, here we go. It's the final turn. There's no way I'm getting there. I'll use a dice anyways. Alright, let's roll. Yeah, there's more than 6. Yeah, 9. Too bad. But whatever. That just means we have to get 2 bonuses to beat Rosalina. What? It's the final turn. Why would I buy an item? But okay. Okay, well, that was weird. But there I go. I guess. Yoshi. He's gonna use his custom dice here. Gets a 3. And that sends him to start, I believe. Because he landed on a vent space. Yeah, and the blue bug just blasts that bridge. And he's back at the start.
Let's go.
Here we go. Okay. Oh, what? You gonna steal my coins? Ah! I hope I didn't take many. Damn coins. That's fine, I guess. Alright, cool. She rolls a 1. Got some coins there. Alright, Daisy's turn. Doesn't matter what you do, you can't get to a star. But let's see what she does. Okay, she rolled a 6. gets an item here. Alright, cool. Alright, final minigame. It's a 4-player game. We are playing Don't Wake Wiggler. Alright, here we go. Yeah, random order. Daisy's going first. And we moving a Wiggler like this. Alright. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. Okay, easy. Alright, here we are. Why are we creeping on our sleeping Wiggler to begin with? But I don't know, whatever. Alright. My turn. Nice. I don't know if points matter. But I'll get the most points without waking Wiggler up. Oh, okay. She didn't want to risk it after that. Alright. Stroke it. Nice. Got 6 points on that one. Okay. Just time to smooth them. Oh! Open deny on Rosalina. Ooh. You really gonna risk it? I mean, I kinda would've. Alright, cool. Nice. Ooh, who's gonna wake up Wiggler? Anyone? I feel like it's gonna happen on Rosalina. Ooh. Just trying to catch up here. Oh my god. Ow! Fuck! Alright, that was the last turn. Let's see the results. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Can we beat Rosalina? Let's find out. We just need one bonus star, I think. So we have more stars in it. I mean, more coins in it. Let's see. First bonus. Minigame bonus. That should be me. I won a lot. But who knows? Here we go. This bonus goes to Waluigi. Hell yeah, brother. I'll take that bonus. Sec bonus goes to Sightseer bonus. Alright. Who traveled the most? Me, I think? I don't know. Yeah! I'll take that one as well. Alright, let's see. Let's announce the winner. Alright, here we go. The winner this time is Waluigi. Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Got better luck this time, for sure. Alright, that's it for this episode. That was a really good play. In next episode, we'll do the next boat. So yeah, that's it for this episode. I'll see you in the future.